14 Korean dramas we want a second season from. It's not a secret that we get emotionally invested in our favorite Korean dramas. Needless to say, we become so into these shows that we are left in a sad state when these shows come to an end. There are so many dramas we want a second season from, but we're not really sure that it could be likely to happen. We have seen dramas that ended perfectly, while others left us with a total cliffhanger, with many unanswered questions. Whatever the reason, we all shout the same thing. Okay, everybody, all together. We want another season. Now come join us in the hopes of another season for these excellent Korean dramas. Number 14. Blood. Who would have thought that one of the best doctors in the best cancer research hospital in Korea is not actually human? Yes, this doctor is a vampire. He may have seemed cold-hearted, but on the inside, this doctor truly cares for the lives of his patients, entering his life as a prideful physician who will shake things up. Blood is a medical drama that will keep you interested until the last episode. With well-delivered scenes of the hospital life, this drama makes you want to enter the field of medicine. Just kidding, unless you are truly passionate, it could be the right path for you. If you didn't know, the stars of Blood, Ahn Jae-hyun and Ko Hae-sun, got married later on after this drama, but eventually called it quits. We might not see them back together again in real life, but maybe a miracle will happen and they'll have season 2 of this drama, as we really need answers to the shocking twist with our vampire. Number 13. Cheese in the Trap. Back in college, after taking a break due to financial struggles, our hardworking female lead will face some confusion in her life. But you can't blame her, because after getting on the wrong side of a talented senior, he suddenly acts all friendly towards her now. What is the reason behind this? Go find out and start watching Cheese in the Trap. Just like some dramas, the ending of Cheese in the Trap gave us hope for a possible continuation of the story. After the difficulties faced by our characters, is it too much to ask for another season? With some more happy moments? Yes, please! Cheese in the Trap provides viewers a university drama with a story that hits close to reality. The drama is actually based on a webtoon and has a movie spin-off of its own. Number 12. Queen for 7 days. What is it like to be a queen for 7 days? If you want to feed your curiosity, try watching this drama, which is about a love story between a king and a dethroned queen. Is it a historical drama with rivaling political factions? Of course we have that too. Queen for 7 days will tell the story of a king longing for his true love, and with an ending that left us bittersweet. Number 11. Remember, War of the Sun. The ending of Remember, War of the Sun had us hugging our pillows and wishing for a miracle to happen. Maybe we can find that if we get another season. If we do get another one, we are hoping that our male lead will not have to experience again all the heavy problems he encountered and that he can live a happier life. Wrongfully accused of murder, our male lead's father ended up being on death row. On a mission to save his father, our male lead will do everything to prove his father's innocence. Things get harder because the opposing side is powerful and among the rich. Number 10. Memories of the Alhambra. Memories of the Alhambra tells the story of a CEO with an interest in developing video games and a woman who is trying to survive life by running a hostel in Spain. Here he meets a hostel owner and their fate takes them on a strange and dangerous journey. The ending screams for part 2, but the tears are real because we still don't have any confirmation. Provided viewers with great cinematography and effects that we were in awe of the whole time. It really felt like we were part of the drama's augmented reality. In hopes for a second season, we want to see more of the depth and mysteries surrounding the game in the show. We do have confirmation of Hospital Playlist and Love Alarm's second season, but how about Memories of the Alhambra? Are you wishing for a second season? You can let us know by clicking that like button. Number 9. A Korean Odyssey. Did a Korean Odyssey pop in your mind when you clicked this video? Trying to find light in a world full of evil and darkness, Song Oh-gang and Ma Wang are in a conflict. Having his life connected to a little girl he met years ago, our male lead will find himself providing help and protection to a woman because of a contract made years ago. An adaptation of a classic Chinese novel, A Korean Odyssey changed things up by setting the story in the present day and incorporating a romantic fantasy story twist to give it a little more spice. This drama gave viewers a plot that made you curious and kept you guessing about the next scenes. Number 8. Extraordinary You. We all try our best to create a beautiful path for our lives, but what happens when you find out that your life is already written? Watch the story of a high school student who will discover that she is a webtoon character. And what? She is not the lead, but actually a supporting character. Yep, our female lead is totally not on board with this. Trying to create a path of her own, she finds true love along the way and changes her own story. A pleasant story revolving around comics and changing plots, this is Extraordinary You. This drama will show viewers the power one has to achieve things if we put our mind and focus to it. Extraordinary You is a high school drama that gave us an unpredictable story and that kept us going and wanting more. Number 7. Vagabond. Of course, Vagabond is on our list. Time to brace yourselves and get your heart pumping with the intense action scenes brought by Vagabond. This drama gave us a thrilling ride and kept us on the edge of our seats as the characters tried to untangle the web of corruption that was happening. With an ending that left us wanting more, we are hoping for a second season that will give more answers to the mysteries presented in this drama. Number 6. Hotel Del Luna. Bring your tissues and join the circle of hopefuls wishing for a second season of Hotel Del Luna. I mean, have you seen the last part of the last episode? Fans went wild. If we get lucky for a second season, we would still want to get another ghost squad with different personalities, but work great together. We laughed, we cried, and we were definitely clinging onto our pillows while watching this fantasy drama. Hotel Del Luna taught viewers the importance of learning the other person's point of view and letting go of the past. What happens when your life on Earth comes to an end? Here in this drama, there is a hotel named Hotel Del Luna, where you can stay before crossing the bridge to the afterlife. This establishment is run by a greedy and hot-headed soul that has been tied to this hotel for the past 1,000 years as a punishment. Number 5. Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Rayo. It's been years, but we are still secretly wishing for another season of this drama. The ending brought us to tears and got hundreds of questions running through our minds. We definitely needed more episodes to see what could happen next. Every episode played with our emotions, and we were definitely an emotional wreck after seeing the last episode. Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Rayo gave us a story about brotherhood, love, friendship, and power. Number 4. Reply 1988. We're adding Reply 1988 in this list because why not? We've watched the characters' growth and heartaches along the way, and we simply want more. Please bring us back to 1988 and give us more of the 5 friends, their relationships, and their families. We'd love to see them all again in another season. Number 3. Crash Landing on You. It's not a secret that the successful Netflix Korean dramas get renewed for a second season. We surely miss our South and North Korean couple and the cutest squad of soldiers in North Korea. Crash Landing on You took the K-drama world by storm, broke records, and gave us an entertaining drama to watch. We're definitely screaming for a second season where they'll show how this North and South Korean couple continue their romantic relationship and try to be with their friends. Number 2. Goblin. We want our hearts broken again, so please give us another season of Goblin, the lonely and great god. Kidding aside, viewers would really love to see a second season. Can we have a drama with our lead couple again? Or maybe a full story on that handsome Grim Reaper who named himself Kim Woo-bin. Goblin entertained us by telling a story of fate, friendship, and love, and not to mention a beautiful OST. This drama gave us all the feels. I mean, what do you think about Gong Yoo and Lee Dun-wook's bromance? Yes, please, we'd like more. Number 1. Sky Castle. This hit drama that kept our eyes glued to the screens deserves another season. Hints of another season were made during the last scene of the drama, but they were just merely to get viewers talking about the drama? Or are we really getting that second season? No news yet, but nevertheless, we want more of Sky Castle. What would you like to see in the second season? New mums obsessed with grades again? Or a look into how the teenagers in this drama grow up and adapt the not-so-good studying beliefs of their parents and pass it on to their own children? Wonder what happens inside a luxurious private neighborhood? Here in this drama, families are obsessed with their children's grades and status in life. Different women will play on your screens, where they will show a mix of power, desperation, and love. The families in this drama will take us into a whole new world of trying to be the top of the class and the most successful in the neighborhood. It's unlikely for Korean dramas to often have a second season, but recently, thanks to Netflix, some dramas have a chance at another season. And I really hope our favorite K-drama is next. How about you? Which Korean drama would you most want to have a second season of? You can let us know in the comment section down below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm your host at HappySqueak.